Let's go to Leo Harbor. Okay.
Hi there! I'm Charlotte, a journalist with the Steambird. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you've got time, would you be open to doing an exclusive interview? My journalistic instincts tell me that there's a treasure trove of news in you just bursting to get out. Lady Farina...
Okay, let's do this.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern.
I love Yayu.
Remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Oh, classic. Aw.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao, hey, Chi-Chi. Whoa, traveler, Paimon, you're here. Happy lantern, right?
Happy Lantern
What's
Rite.
up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Interesting.
Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, but I already know.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Interesting.
Dr. Baishu has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
John the Who?
Changshan told me about it, but
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story.
Interesting.
Not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
it's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt. Don't worry. That's what the show lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot! Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adepteus who guards the moon! With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's the white horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh! We've heard of the white horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The white horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen?
Moon Adeptus, yay!
This sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So, Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus.
Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the white horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend. Just like Janju the...
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up...
You're mistaken, children. The white horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju guest house. But how do you...
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the white horse Adeptus.
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the white horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff. But the white horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the white horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan.
Blinked.
My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs. It was as if nothing had happened. A horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Well, I just want to change
It's
it.
getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest?
Geo Lord's Rest.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his...
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli. Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has. Yeah, we just saw him having... All right, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. But careful on the rug.
Goodbye.
Interesting. Hey.
Oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is...
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so... There!
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it.
I just love kicking people down.
Wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
This wasn't a thing in our creator.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
But there is a celestial called lunar eclipse.
Ah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Searching the outrage.
But in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that. In all of Tibet.
Okay, calm down.
Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me?
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture.
Long gone? Jonju? What is she even talking?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa! What are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that...
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist. Show me.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So she had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured two other customers. Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the...
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped.
She said she took a photo of Jonju the...
Can we really trust what she said, though?
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
I love Fu Tao.
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part... What about it? What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't...
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this long... Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Right! His aunt, the White Horse Adepteus. Oh, so you must have been to see the giant... Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adepteus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in Chenyu Vale. Some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal, which is why we write our wishes on Shao Lantern.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
There is no true
I'm
version.
afraid there's no definitive answer to
Yeah,
that.
there's no definitive
You
answer.
two have been all over Teyvat.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to...
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Chigu Antiques is hosting
An exhibition?
all those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moons.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you get... Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Ha! Alright! We're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there. Or we'll be...
You're different.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Aw.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the...
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't...
Okay, this is by Bebop. Peace out.